So here I'm leading my incredible companion Akitsu-M to the tower in Uji, so I can show them how to drop shoot faceplant jump. I wanted to try it with them because they were exceptionally smart and they felt really comfortable with faceplant jump, so I wanted to see if I can be able to teach and if they will be able to understand. That was a bit of a gamble because I understood that if they don't understand, if I fail to explain, then we will probably just be unhappy with each other because, you know, I just show them some gibberish that they don't understand and they feel bad because they don't understand what the hell I want. So I try to start from the very beginning. I show them that I want them to start, jump again, and then just stop moving, stop pressing jumps. So I showed it 3 times in the hope that they will like see what I'm doing and maybe understand. I feel like this part is very difficult because well, you know, like it doesn't have a goal, like nothing fancy happens. I just like slide on the ground for nothing. So I think this is a very difficult concept to start with, and I think it was my mistake because later I corrected and there I'm counting my jumps. I have 3 jumps. I got hit by a war machine, so I can have 3 jumps because that's all I need for this challenge. And I think red robe, I'm chirping with every jump right now to show them that I just used, and I jumped the last time to show that 3rd jump was left unused, to show them that I only jumped twice to jump up and start sliding. So yeah, because there is no goal, I think it's very difficult to like explain the strange movement. They thought I just want them to drop shoot around. And that is expected because really that doesn't make any sense for a person who doesn't know how to drop shoot or haven't seen drop shoot faceplant jump before. But I decided to not show them the end goal because when I start with showing the end goal, they just try to do it all together right away, and that's a very difficult task to just drop shoot faceplant jump. 1 jump, 2 jump. I'm showing that I used 2 jumps. I don't know. Again and again. Chirping with every jump. There will be a lot of repeating, but it's okay. I purposefully decided to not cut this video anywhere because it shows that this incredible companion learned, like they went from not knowing what is drop shoot faceplant jump to succeeding at it. So I just want there to be the true time. Oh, I showed them the end goal, but they didn't see it well, so they will ask me to do it again. And I won't do it again because okay, no spoilers. They sat there and they asked me to repeat. I'm not sure. I think I, instead of showing the faceplant jump again, I just show them the first trick that I wanted them to do, to just stop and like do just 2 jumps. I do not lose hope. With this companion, I understand that this was a failure, that I should have shown them right away the end goal, but yeah, I don't know. Like, if I try it ever again, maybe I will show the end goal right away, but I don't know. They were acting uncertain, so I'm going again to show them. 1 jump, 2 jump. This is the first time I record my voice with Share Factory, and I didn't do any tests before, so I just hope that it records my voice, that there is nothing wrong with it, because that would suck. I should have tested it before doing it. They still think that I want them to drop shoot, which is a legit thought. They are not very comfortable with drop shooting, so I don't know, they figured that I don't know, I noticed that and want them to learn. This is a very like logic explanation that they have for my things that I do. They're very, very patient. It's incredible. Any other companion would be like, oh my god, can you just like move forward to another level? I don't understand what's going on. But they worked through the confusion, and they worked through the lack of communication, and because of that, the result was ever sweeter. I just used 1 jump in my scarf to show that I only need 2 jumps. So I used 1 jump beforehand. But I think they think that like I would jump more if I wasn't a red rope. They were like, oh, they're a red rope, so they can just like do this little drop shoot. But I am a white rope, I will do a long drop shoot. I think this is how I can interpret their attempts to repeat after me. So I'm not sure. It seemed like they tried RDS right here, or maybe not. But I'm face planting and they're thinking like, no, what do they want from me? I will try again. I don't know what they want, but I will try. What am I failing at? Oh, I felt so cruel, but I didn't want to, like, at some point later in the video I wanted to give up. I thought like, no, I'm not suitable to teach that. I did too many mistakes, but I thought that if we give up, then we will be just left with this misunderstanding, and I felt like it will be a storm cloud, because before that point we had the most incredible journey. I just fell in love with them completely, so I do not want to throw a shade on it by just letting the misunderstanding stay. Oh, I did that. I showed them the end, how do I say it? The end point, the goal. Oh, this is nice. Only like 9 minutes in, I decided to change my strategy. Oh, I'm not very flexible. They thought they understand, and they decided to go and try it. I'm sorry that for the sound my cat is climbing the back of my chair. They're not feeling very comfortable with touching the ground at the right time, but through the practice of this dropshoot face plant, they also managed to get much better at touching the ground at the right time. Also, I think it's difficult here because they did it at the right time. I was so happy. Oh my god. Go, companion, go, you can do it. Now they're doing it too early. I face plant. But they understood. I was so happy. I was happy that I decided to show them the end result after all. I'm calling them to sit and watch me, but they're done with that. They're like, I understood, I will do it. Too early. Right now I will act super annoying. I will keep calling them to me because I want them to show that they're doing it too early. I'm like, come. I think they took those short chirps as like, you're doing it right, I'm chirping you, you're doing it correctly. Because later, when I started chirping loud, they're like, what, and came to me. So I think loud chirps for them is a request to come, and like those rhythmic little chirps, like I do to call them, is means something different for them. So, they're trying to face plant as soon as they're landing on the ground. This is what I was afraid of, and this is why I tried to like do this boring, no goal, just, like losing two of your jumps, like this thing I was trying to do for 9 minutes was done because I was trying to avoid exactly this, but it all turned out okay. So because this companion, it just their ability to observe and understand and make notice of little details is just, I'm calling them and they understood. The annoying part is I face planted. I'm such a rude companion, not not encouraging them at any point. I'm just like, you're wrong again, you're wrong here as well. I show them the beginning, maybe they will like complete the puzzle. They understood that here they need to face plant, and I was in awe that they were able to. But they're landing too early, so I mean maybe too late, like they're landing in the middle of this thing while I'm landing in the very beginning. So this is the difference. Even though they understood the point where they want to face plant, that was close. They didn't understand the beginning point. Now they don't press jump. You see, they just land on the ground and try to face plant because they think the jump is what messes them up. This is awesome. This is awesome because they're trying like different approaches. I'm counting my jumps again. They understood that I want them to count as well, and they count 2 jumps as well. But I want them to show that I use 2 jumps, so now I will chirp every time I use jump, so they understand that I don't skip jump when I land on the ground. Man, the patience of this I just, oh my god. I have 2 jumps and I will, oh actually I had 3 jumps. And I will use 2 of them. And I will use 1 when I touch the ground. 1, 2. I jump when I touch the ground, I say. One, 2. I'm dancing around them because I feel like they're at the breaking point. I feel like right now they are very lost and like nothing they do is actually satisfying their companion, and they're probably like feel close to giving up. I was feeling a little they were so close. I was feeling afraid that like this is where they give up, but it was the dark right before the sunrise. That was just like in some anime when like characters are almost giving up. But they get it when no one, like when it's almost too late. This is some fine storytelling. Oh, they are so close. Oh my god. They stumbled. They're jumping, I mean they're chirping with their jump to show that, oh my god, it's gonna get more and more emotional with time. Look, they're so close. At this moment I'm just like, I have a little, like, I don't know, I'm shaking a little because I feel like we're so close, and oh my god, I mean right now I'm not really shaking right now. I just know that they will succeed and all that stuff, but back then I was a mess, an emotional mess. Because I thought, no way we will succeed at this. I was, oh my god. The patience of my companion was, right now they're doing it a little early, but it's okay, they're just like trying their timing, which is absolutely nice and fine. I call them to show the place where they should face plant, and they understood it immediately. It's so cool that they understood that this is the faceplant place and not that I'm like unhappy with them again. It was a great example of communication where you can understand like different things, but you understand stuff correctly. Yes, they did it at the correct moment when the jump like ended, and that was so exciting. Yes! Oh my god! I have no words. I stopped breathing at this time. I was just beaming as like with the silliest grin on my face. That was the best. Now I'm sitting them to show another way. I mean, the next step. I mean, And they seem so happy that they understood what all this amounted to. I feel like they're like, that's why we suffered for so long. And I felt their jubilance, and I don't know, maybe it was just my jubilance. They were like, okay. Well, I'm okay. I think they were touched as well. They just did 2 times in a row. They did the drop shoot face plant. Holy. Oh. 3 times in a row. Like, this is crazy. They just understood it completely. I don't know why there's a jump here, but they're still trying to drop through face plant jump, and I'm just happy. I'm just so excited. At this point, I'm sure that they will get it, and that they will not give up, and that this is just a matter of time. So close, they're doing it at the exactly correct time. They are just missing the faceplant jump at that point. Yes, that was actually a difficult faceplant because they touched the ground quite late, and it's super cool that they still got the faceplant. It was... Right now they're like drop shooting, and then they're turning 380 degrees back, and or 180, sorry, I don't know degrees. And this is what would be the second step if I taught them like I planned to teach them. Okay, maybe that doesn't make sense. Never mind. They face planted, so I was worried if they're feeling down or something. I'm just happy every time they pull out a face plant, because I feel like this is such a huge achievement. Just 20 minutes ago they didn't know what is drop shoot face plant jump, and now they're like drop shoot face planting like a pro, and this is just so incredible. It makes me so happy. Here I see that they are getting it, but they maybe need to practice the faceplant jump a little, because they would get it if they would like faceplant jump here. And I understand it. When I started to do it, I could not pull faceplant jumps at all, because like you need to somehow fit the faceplant jump on the end of drop shoot, and this is such a tight timing, and it was just always making me super nervous, and I kept failing my faceplant jumps, even though I could faceplant jump really easily, if not at the end of the drop shoot. So I can really understand the struggle here. So I invite them to practice faceplant jumps with me. they got it, and I decided to not ask them to try it any more times. I thought if they will miss the faceplant jump in the future, I will just ask them to practice again. And an incredible success. At this moment, I absolutely forgot to breathe, and after this I started just laughing with happiness. That was just, oh my god. I can't describe it. This is just absolute madness. I'm so happy. I think this companion is very, very happy as well. Thank you, Akitsu-M, for being so patient. And this is the second time I asked them to try it here, and they just succeeded like it was nothing. It was, I don't know, it's just incredible. All the different steps. I needed so much time back in the day to learn dropshot faceplant jump. I learned it with the help of my friends telling me how to do it, and with the help of tutorial videos. But this incredible companion just learned it with in-game language and their own, I don't know, incredible smartness. I don't know, it's just incredible. I'm so happy. Thank you, Akitsu-M, and I don't know, just incredible experience all around, and I will maybe try it again sometime. Okay, thank you so much.